Police. At least a couple of their stores may have locked down as well because of reports as what was going on at Walmart.
Yeah, so Gwendolyn Dupree was working that angle of the story for us. And what we have learned at this hour is that Tanger outlets as an entire mall never locked down, but individual stores like Francesca's, like Claire's, they did decide to go on lockdown just as a precaution because they were hearing what was happening at the Walmart, didn't really have all the details, and wanted to stay safe just as a precaution. But the entire mall never on lockdown, Ted.
All right, let's go to Abby Kasoris now. She has been hearing from officials there, finding out more from Sevierville Police. Tell us exactly what happened and what the situation is now, Abby.
Yes, Ted. Now, this has kind of been an evolving situation here, and we are on the Parkway. Lots of traffic leading into this area, especially now right before the holidays. But I have been talking with police here, and Bob Stockey is here. He's on the phone right now answering a few questions because that's what they have to do out here right now. This is the holiday time, so a lot of people headed out here, headed to go shopping, and we are hoping to talk with him. He's still answering a few questions, so this might have to be something that we are hopefully going to be able to grab him. Do you have a second, sir? Of course, this has been a really scary situation, having that call come in, and can you just tell us more about how that call came in to you guys?
Sure. It was about 3:30 today, and we received a call of an active shooter at Walmart on the Parkway. And we had obviously multiple officers responded, not just from our agency, but surrounding agencies as well. Officers got in the building and started searching for potential active shooter or shooters. What we ended up finding was 3 persons that we have in custody. It does not appear there are any shots fired. We have conflicting reports on that, so we're still trying to work that out. But there's no injuries, nobody was shot, and the officers, just are working the scene now.
And so this is an ongoing investigation that you guys are continuing to do your due diligence and to work out here. Tell me, what all does that entail?
Well, it entails interviewing a lot of witnesses. I mean, Walmart at this time of year is extremely crowded, so there are multiple witnesses that they'll have to interview. Of course, the person's in custody, they'll conduct interviews with them if they're willing to. And also just the scene within the store itself, just searching and making sure that we have everything we need.
And so people who are headed out and they're doing some of their Christmas shopping, about how long do we think this area will be shut down, and should people be concerned about their safety here?
There's no concern as far as safety goes. We feel that we have the 3 individuals who are involved in this in custody. So as far as the community goes, we feel everything is fine. I'm not sure when Walmart will open up the store back to customers. Their employees have been let back in a little while ago. The Parkway is back open and it's going smoothly. So really, traffic-wise, everything is okay. It's just a question of when they reopen the store.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us that update and for you guys being out here tonight. Amanda and Ted, we send it back to you guys.
Abby, are you able to ask him really quickly if any employees were ever trapped inside of the store while this was all unfolding?
Maybe she is
may not be able to hear us. All right. The key points that we're learning: nobody in the area is in danger. The 3 people involved, they believe, are now in custody. There are conflicting reports on whether or not shots were fired, but they are interviewing witnesses to figure out what exactly happened inside the Walmart off the Parkway in Sevierville. Abby, thanks.
All right, let's get a look at the weather now. Everybody's thinking about the possibility of a white Christmas, but what's kind of lying under that is the fact that in order to have a white Christmas, it's got to be cold, and this is going to be dangerously cold for people who don't take precautions. How cold is it going to be, and what should folks look out for here, Austin?
Yeah, we're looking at temperatures staying below freezing anywhere from midday tomorrow through midday Saturday, and wind chills for some spots here by Christmas morning could be single digits as well. So the winter weather side of things, we're already starting to see advisories and warnings issued out ahead of the potential for accumulating snowfall. You've got the higher terrain of southeast Kentucky, upper east